And we'll get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
60 Eagle.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. That one knocked away and incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Buccaneers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. Finds an alley to the 35. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A tight end in motion now. Another run here with White. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Third and long.
What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal.
What's up?
So now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Good.
One more time, it's White. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down is Milton.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try and throw with Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. On the play fake, it's Milton. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
Let's go now.
To the air once more is Milton. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The Throw once more. Here's Milton. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. What's up?
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the ground, they go with Brooks. Gets to the edge at the 30. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. On the move, running left, it's Brooks. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Look wide, get this one complete. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Panthers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a run by White. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll go again with White. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Pistol.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, this is Brooks. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Palmer now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll find his running back, White.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw is Mayfield. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your...
That is caught. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, here's Milton. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Tight end on the move left. On 1st down, here's Milton. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Milton. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Milton from the gun here on 3rd down. Throwing right, it's taken in. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, a throw in trouble, and down he goes. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They send the tight end in motion. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. What's that?
On first down, it's White. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 42-yard line.
Set. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Going up top for Evans. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Little short pass here. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
19 tight.
Play action. Now it's Milton. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. They'll go play action here with Milton. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Milton going to look to throw it again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCullough. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun is Milton. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, at some point, if I'm this quarterback, I think I'm going to start testing somebody else in this secondary. I mean, he's already made his impact felt multiple times today, and it doesn't matter who they line up across from him. Right now, he is completely taking them out of the game.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Quick throw, taken in. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing again is Milton. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw, it's Milton. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Palmer now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Done.
On the handoff, it's White running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Third and long. Mayfield to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. That is fielded at the 13. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
Here's Milton. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here we go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Carolina 1st down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Now Milton. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Let's go now.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Milton. He's got it at the 3. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. To the air. It's Milton. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it with Milton. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st. Down. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Panthers 28, Buccaneers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll run here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike. That's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Another try, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Buccaneers, 27.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Sending a receiver right. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Milton. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Try and throw with Milton. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep.